welcome back to Life in the Past. Today I'm at Eton Cemetery and I've come to visit the grave of James Newport Ellis, also known as Jim. He was a railroad worker that was found shot dead in the head at work. It's speculated that it was a suicide, but many people think there was foul play and it was really truly a murder. Jim worked as a brakeman on the railroad and was found shot dead next to them close to the age of 27. Many people say that the tragic death of Jim looked like a murder instead of a suicide. And the story here says Mr. Ellis was found dead Monday morning, and a general supposition is that he committed suicide. The death was caused by a pistol ball which passed through his right temple, and when the corpse was found, a pistol with one chamber empty was found close at hand. As stated above, the supposition is that he committed suicide, although some are inclined to doubt that and hint at foul play. He left behind a wife and 4 children. While doing some more research, I came across another story that could be related to Jim's death, and I'm going to read it exactly how it's wrote. In late 1958 or early 1959, my granny Ellis, Lily Mae Stevens Ellis, which was Jim's wife, was in the old Dalton Hospital, and I volunteered to stay with her that night. After some sleep, she awoke, and she and I were talking, and I finally asked her about my grandfather Jim. My dad, Desmond, was just 2 years old, Tolliver was 4, Ernest was 6, and her youngest, Colquitt, was barely 2 weeks old. She had been told by another wife, whose husband worked for the railroad too, that Jim had been seeing another woman in Etowah, Tennessee. This woman he had been seeing was related to a law officer by marriage. When the railroad man and the local sheriff came to tell my grandmother about finding him dead, all she could think about was the lawman shot him. Nothing was ever proven, there just wasn't enough evidence, and heresy would not be accepted. Because my grandmother and I were close and she never lied to me, I accepted it then and I accept her explanation now. And this right here is the grave of Jim. It says James Ellis, born March 18th, 1886 and died February 23rd, 1913. And buried right next to him on both sides are his half-siblings. These 4 that I just showed are 100% his half-siblings. But here is one final look at Jim's final resting place. That's me all for today, guys. Hope you did enjoy that. If you did, make sure to leave a like on it and also subscribe if you haven't already, because that helps me out a whole lot. In the comments below, I want you to leave, do you think he was murdered or do you think he just committed suicide? Me, I think he possibly could have been murdered, just to make the story a little bit more interesting and have a little bit of mystery on it. Do you think he was murdered or do you think he just committed suicide?
Either one could have happened. Back then they didn't do a lot of the investigating like they do now, so somebody could have murdered him and covered it up.
Yeah, very mystery. Yeah, big mystery. So leave it in the comments below what you guys think. Go check out his channel, Shadows Past. It will be in a card above and also in the link in the description. And somewhere over there is my mom, Beans and Taters. Her channel will be in the card above and also in the link in the description. But that's gonna be all for today, guys. Hope you did enjoy it. Well, that said, thank y'all so much for watching, and as always, have a great day.